got a question. I'm a YouTuber. Can I ask y'all a question?
Depends. So we just have to get paid for doing it. Is that okay?
I gotta pay you
Because we
to be on my YouTube.
The shoe fits. Okay. What if the shoe fits? If the shoe fits.
You status on Facebook if the shoe fits.
You watching if the shoe fits.
You're watching if the shoe fits.
Subscribe to my guys. Best upcomers right now.
Yeah. How you doing, hey? Yo, you gotta get on the vlog.
Shout out to If the Shoe Fits. Best up and comers right now. Y'all already.
Ooh, y'all got. Ooh.
Right.
Y'all about to be speaking to my soul, ain't you?
That's why I want to introduce you. Who's gonna look for me in the smile. But I'm not trying to pay
You
for
know
it.
what? I'll do it.
It's called If the Shoe Fits. If the Shoe Fits. I'm saying. My birthday's not fun. I like it too, right?
Because it's your first time, get over here. You gotta at least let us pop your showgirl cherry.
No. You're cute.
You gonna break my heart like that?
Nothing. Trying to be sucker free. Because if the shoe fish, y'all gonna wear all that. Stay productive, treat the kids better. You know? Don't think for the energy, your energy, your vibes. Not that. We don't want it.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. The shoe fits, man.
Have a conversation.
And you heard it here first. It's the shoe fits.
What's going on, guys? You're now tuning into the If the Shoe Fits podcast. Here with your boy, Ev, the other host, Anthony Rafael, or Rafael Anthony, whatever he wants to go by today. Or a.k.a. Buck Rogers.
Chess, the queen is the most dynamic player on the board. She can move and do what no other player can do. The king, on the other hand, he moves one step at a time. Even though the king moves one step at a time, every one step that he takes, he holds the weight of every player on the board, because if he missteps, then he can be checked or it'd be a checkmate and they lose the game. The worst thing you can do as a king is try to limit the dynamics of the queen to your one-step approach, to not allow her to evolve and to live into her fullest potential. Because when she's at her best self, then the queen is not only great for herself, but she's great for the king and she's great for every other player on the board. The worst thing you can do as a queen is in your dynamics be so independent that you lose sight of every step that the king is taking. If you're not in line with every step the king is taking, then it leaves you vulnerable for them to take out the king. And make no mistake about it, the goal is to take out the king. So if you can pull the queen off and have her distracted, then you take away the most dynamic player on the board, which leaves the king vulnerable in the game.
So, should they pay on the first date? Yeah.
If I ask you out, should I pay on the first day?
Yeah, you should. Why? Because, you know what? Actually, let me take that back. Let's do 50-50, because if you can go 50-50 with me, then that means we can go 50-50 in a relationship. If I expect you to pay for it all, then I expect you to pay for the finer things in life, and sometimes we don't got it like that. Sometimes I'm going to have to be that 99% and you're going to have to be that 1%, so let's just do 50-50 so we can just work as a team. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'm married, so you know, you got to love it. I am 3 years, and I have a 3-year-old. Yeah, it depends on the type of like how you're doing. Cause an innocent flirt, like, you know, I'm out here, you know, so I have to, you know, flirt a little bit for, you know, my tips and stuff like that. So it all depends. If you take it over, like, yeah, like, let's go back to my place, or let's go to your car and step out of boundaries, then yes, that's considered cheating. But if you're like being at least like a friend, like, you know, like, I don't know, I don't want to say like full on like sexy about it, but at least like cute with it, it's okay. But when you're full on like bit, like, let's go, then that's a no. Yeah. Like you.
Cool.
Can they bring it home to me? Can they bring her home to me? Because I'm definitely fucking a bitch. I'm down for a threesome, but it depends. I gotta like her. Because if me and her can't vibe, if she gives me a weird first impression, I don't want to deal with her, and neither are you. So it just all depends. Like, we just gotta vibe it out. I'm not really like too much of a jealous person, but I definitely want to feel like your aura and your vibe to be able to like prosper more. So yeah. I love it. I love it for you. Oh, and one thing, hear this. I know I don't really wear mine at work because it's like, you know, you try to make the most. But one thing that I have to say, when they say a happy wife, a happy life, to me, to be honest with me, it's complete bullshit. Because you men are the foundations of our home. So when the stress is on you, it's on everybody else. So when the stress is off you, it's really a happy husband, a happy life.
No, because you have to take care of your man. My man just got 30 days in and on a fugitive warrant, and he has a clear record. And you know what? I'm working 70 plus hours. I'm
holding it down because at the end of the day, if y'all are stressed, it's going to make us stressed.
Yes.
And we can't be stressed to make to have the house flow keep going.
Yeah.
So one of us has to at least, you know, be center-minded for all of us to be center-minded.
Yeah, and that guy only brought my stuff.
Yeah, that's my great advice for everyone. Remember that. A happy husband is a happy wife, a happy life. Not a happy wife means a happy husband. Hi, ladies.
You gotta really consider.
So, stress, it makes that whole household like really like turn upside down. So my real thing is a happy husband, a happy life. Because when the stress is off them, the stress is off the household. So you guys can all come together and be like as one instead of being bickerish and like fighting. Right.
Then you say happy wife, you know, we stronger versus
exactly. So when they're good, you know, it means that we're all good and we don't have to stress, we don't have to struggle, we don't have to. And you know what they're gonna be saying on your thing, because I'm a showgirl, just what I'm saying, you're gonna have so many controversy people on your thing just because of how I look, just hands down. But when they hear what I'm saying, they're gonna be like, you know what, she actually has like a good mental capacity on top on her head, because out here, no offense, we're all good, you know what I mean? But most be like, oh, even though I have a boyfriend, maybe I can go him and blah, blah, blah. No, that's not cool. That's not cool at all, because why would you want to step outside of your relationship when he's your comfort zone? Why would you ever do that? You want your comfort zone. You don't ever want to make your comfort zone feel like he's inadequate at all.
Also, your body's a temple, and it's dirty.
Oh, yeah, y'all glad y'all met me tonight.
Like
What?
I'm about to be 27. I know what I want in my life.
Booty me. Plenty booty me. Turn over, let me see y'all twerk.
Are you gonna pay me? So then no. So bye.
I'm gonna speed on before you get feet on. I'm gonna
No,
play
but
it
I
out.
see that you say
You got holes in your eyes.
accountability and relationships. So that's why I was like, y'all are really speaking to my soul when he first handed me this, because most men don't want to talk about this certain subject in their life because they think that they're feeling vulnerable, or you know, like their masculinity is like going away. But when you vocalize these certain things, it will make your relationship, it will make your life so much easier when you can know like what triggers you in certain senses, you know what I mean? Instead of you keeping it bottled up. Like my husband lost his brother 20 years ago, you know, and he still has them harbored up feelings. But I lost my mom 12 years ago, and I had to let him know, like, if I'm strong enough to, you know, at least not move on, but, you know, come to terms, like, you know, I'm gonna see my mom one day, then you should too. So I'm like baby steps with him. Like I never push him like to forget about his brother right then and there, because you don't want to do that, you know, but he knows you're doing good. He sees you're doing good. Make him proud, baby. That's all that matters, you know?
Not for nothing, not to cut you, I'm glad that just happened, what that guy just did. It was super disrespectful.
Okay, yeah.
But we got that on content.
Yeah.
When I get back to the East Coast, that's the first thing I'm talking about is the tricks and guys like that.
Yeah.
Because just because you're doing a service and a job,
yeah,
doesn't
mean that I'm about to just shake.
Bingo.
No. You know what? My man does this with me. My man comes out here regular with me, and he could be like those guys right there. He could be any one of them, and nobody would know because of the fact that he just wants to watch and make sure I'm safe. That's all he cares about. But like, just because we're out here doesn't mean I owe anybody nothing. You grab me the wrong way, you might regret it because you.
Yes, you know, exactly. And when you have no honor within yourself, you can see that out here. You really can, like, because you can see boys. You know who a boy is, but
right
you
there.
know a man.
Right there.
Right there. But you
Bingo.
know a man that's like, I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm not gonna say suggestive things like you're sexy or you gotta come back with me. No, we can literally have a conversation like this. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you're like that, you got to go. Y'all saw me. I put my feathers up real fast. even if you're finding your self-worth way later on in life, like if you've been over in your 20s, in your 30s, and you're just figuring out yourself in your mid-30s to early 40s, know that your worth and your value is still there. Because no matter how young or old you are, you still have great worth and value within yourself.
Some of the greatest people that impact people do it later in their life. It doesn't matter where you're at. And for me, I've been young. I've been out since I was 17 years old, and I've impacted so many people in my life. I'm 21 on my own, and I take care of my girls with no remorse on my life. But like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether you're young or old. It's where your mindset is at, and who you want to strive to be. You can do anything.
I tell everybody. I said I may be 27, but my mind makes me feel like I'm at least 53.
Yep. So it's like, yep. So all you can do is like, and as a father, you just be real with your
telling
girls.
you, my husband is 17 years older than me. I like somebody older so they can help me mentally grow within my future. Because when you get somebody your same age, they're going through the same literal that you're going through. But when you get somebody a few years older than you, they can teach you the ropes of life.
That's when we got that in common.
Yep.
Slick is 17, Slick and my dad are not that far apart in age, and the way they function as men, as a unit, you know, they put that onto us as women, and they have given us the knowledge we need.
Because they don't want you to look like you're a dummy out here. They want to make sure that you're like
safe and you're cool.
I don't want to say well manicured, but you know, like you're strong enough to come out here with a world full of vultures, like you said, and not feel like you're the mouse that's going to be eaten.
Can I take you back off something that you just said? So you know how you said that why you chose not to why do you think some people look at men as pigs for being younger than yourself?
Because they're weirdos, if you want me to be honest with you. Every woman always wants to say, oh, if you're dating an older guy this, an older guy that. It's not really that. You're just not ready to be mentally prepared to advance and move forward in your life, that you're willing to stay with somebody that will move baby steps with you. I want to take big steps. I want to move further in my life. I don't want to move an inch in an inch. I want to move a yard at a time. I want to conquer as much as I can with the man that I'm with that can give me the knowledge and the mindset that I need, instead of being, baby, it's okay. You can take it tomorrow. You'll do it tomorrow or in a week or in a month. No, baby, you're going to do it. I believe in you. You believe in yourself. You're going to go out there. You're going to make it. You're going to do this. I need that, because most older men will cherish their women better than younger men and try to advance you further in life than somebody that wants to hold you back and you just end up being their baby mama. I don't got time for that. I'm looking to be a wife. I'm looking to have a future. I want progressivity in my life instead of me being.
Well, if the shoe fits.